it's me, Holly, the Twister Sister, back again this week with another holiday balloon twisting tutorial. This week we are making an elf hat. This is very similar to last week's design, but it's an elf hat, so it has ears and it's slightly different. I wanted to do a separate tutorial for both, just so that if anyone has a question about how to do one or the other, we've got tutorials available for both. So these will be out here on the internet forever in case anyone ever wants to know. So we're gonna start off very similar to last week. I am using 360s once again for the hat because it just makes them pop in a good way. So for the elf, I like to use a green and a red. I've inflated both of these with about a 3 to 5 inch tail. I'm gonna use red for the brim of the hat and the green for the triangle part of the hat. So to get started, I'm just going to simply twist my red balloon in half here. Again, with this style of a hat, you really don't have to measure the head. It's gonna fit just about everybody's head. All right, I'm just gonna take this tail and you can tie it into the nozzles or twist it in, whatever you like to do to secure that. So that's tied in now. I'm gonna take whatever I have on my green, and that's gonna be the top part of the hat. I want to squeeze it out, stretch it out, make it a little bit more pliable so we can give it some shape. And I'm just gonna take the tail of this and wrap it down into the twist on the other side of our hat. And that'll get secured better once we attach his elf ears, okay? So you can just leave it like that. All right, now I'm going to figure out the shape of my hat. So if I want to give it a little bit more definition and character and shape, I can kind of fold it over off to one side. So I'm going to want my twist for the ball part of the hat to be right about here. So I'm just going to go ahead and twist my balloon right there. And now we can try to give it some shape by squeezing and bending over the shorter bubble. And then you can also do some shaping to the larger bubble on top as well. So you get a nice kind of fatter looking hat. And to add the ball on top, we're gonna get a white 5-inch round. Yes, I'm holding it with my legs because I'm in an empty room. We are getting ready to move. I have nothing, nothing to hold my balloons. So it's all held with my arms and other body parts. All right, we're gonna take our white 5-inch round, we're gonna twist off the front part of that into a pinch twist. I definitely did go into more detail on how to do that with last week's video, so if you need extra directions on that part, go check the Santa hat video. We're gonna add the elf ears next. You can make the elf ears first and then attach them to the hat, or go ahead and twist them in first, whatever feels most comfortable for you. I think for ease of video teaching, I'm gonna do them separate. So I wanna do a big earlobe for the top of the ear. So I'm gonna fold my balloon over and twist the knot into the balloon and just pull it through the middle of that loop to lock it in place. I'm gonna do 1 pinch twist here. If you wanna do 2, you definitely can. Maybe it feels a little more secure for you, but it's fine with 1. And then I'm gonna do a smaller loop for the bottom part of the ear. So it's gonna kind of be something like that. All right, then you can get rid of the rest of this and I like to secure that extra tail through the loops a couple of times to make sure it's not gonna come undone and I don't have to tie it. And then we're gonna attach the ear onto the side of the hat. So we've got some tail sticking out here you can use the tail from the ear, whatever is easiest and most available for you to grab and wrap around that joint there. So just wrap it around a couple times. Make sure to place the pinch twist in the back of the hat, and you want to turn the top lobe of the ear so it is facing forward like this, and then the bottom lobe can stick like this. That makes sense. I'm going to do the same thing for the other one. So I'm going to do the big loop again. I'm going to do a pinch twist and then a smaller loop. Get rid of the rest of that. And we're just going to take the tail from that and wrap it around the other side of our hat a few good times to lock that on there. Now we do have some 350 tails sticking out here. Grab some scissors and cut those off. And you should have something like this. Now at this point you want to shape the ears a little bit just to give it a little bit more, make it more look like elf ears. So we want to just kind of take the top of those loops right about here and pull them up like we're making a triangle. Just squeeze that top part. And that kind of gets those ears, they look a little more pointy and they're sticking up more as opposed to sticking straight out like an elf ear should. And so just make sure everything is facing the correct way. Give it a final once over to make sure you don't have like your pinch twist in the front or something like that. You want to make sure everything is facing forward and then hand it off to your customer to wear their adorable elf hat. Isn't that so cute? Can you just imagine working at a holiday event and just seeing a bunch of people with these elf hats sticking up in the sea of people? Is super adorable, and it's fun because it makes your hair do funny things too. So I hope you guys like this tutorial. The reason I made this elf tutorial today was because I have a vault where I keep all of my clip art images, and all of my Twister Hood members and clip art vault customers have access to that vault to be able to grab any clip art images they need for whatever party they're going to go to. They can quickly make up a menu with awesome professional looking graphics. And I like to link every clip art picture to a tutorial. That way, if you want to use something on your menu but you're not sure how to make it, there's a tutorial attached to that, so you can just click on the link to go learn how to make that design. I've had a clip art for this elf hat available for some time now without a tutorial to go with it. So I'm trying to fill out the tutorials in our clip art vault. If you are interested in getting access to that clip art vault or becoming a Twister Hood member who also gets access to my clip art vault, check the link down in the description and you can find out more about those things and join us. And as always, if you are looking for other fun holiday designs, I highly recommend learning how to make a Grinch out of balloons. It will blow your customers away. They've probably never seen a really cool Grinch made with balloons before. I have an easy tutorial that I made for that for free on YouTube, so go check that one out next if you're looking for something fun, new, and unique to learn this holiday season, and I'll see you over there. Bye everyone, thanks for watching.